What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Hope this video finds you well. Check this out. Crumbs on the table, man. Crypto crumbs on the table. I mean, I guess if you collect enough crumbs, you'll get, what, a slice of bread? How long is it going to take you to get that slice of bread, though? What's it going to take? Man, these days, man, I tell you, sometimes you just have to laugh, man. You just have to laugh, man, because you got some of these blockchains, man. That, I mean, people are looking for a way out. They wish they could have, I, I mean, I'm not an exception, but people wish they could have caught BTC when it was $10. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding that that's hard money right there. It's only 21 million that ever be in existence. 18 million already mined. Upwards of perhaps 4 to 6 million already gone. People wish they would have picked up some, and if they did before, they didn't get. They wish that they didn't lose it or get rid of it, and ICO craze. Projects after projects coming out with whatever people made a killing in that time too, but now here we are, 2019, boy. Man, folks are talking about crumbs on their dashboard. Crumbs. Yeah, because I have 800,000 XPX coins, and I'm gonna freeze about half of that. So by I'm gonna these dividends I'm gonna get because this morning I looked at my dashboard and I got 375,000 XYZ coins. Like, what are you talking about? What do you? And what do they amass? What, like, when you look, okay, right? It sounds crazy, but where's the mentality? Where's the mindset of these people going? Where is it going? Where is it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? These 800,000 ASS coins amassed to like $7. Like, what? US? What are you? The mind, like, it's not even about US anymore. It's about talking about this amount. It's the quantity. It's not even about the quality of these projects. That's what I'm noticing, especially in crypto. It's not about with the DApp space. It's not about the quality of the projects. It's about how many penny stock cryptos are you earning every day. It wasn't like this before. Well, things change. That's one thing that's constant and seemingly permanent. Change is something that is always unfolding. Everything is becoming. So I guess now is the time to talk about, if you have 100,000 crap coins, you're doing good. And if you can keep earning every day, you're getting these divs. 31 million in the pot, 50 million in the pot, 100 million in the pot. But what's it translating to? Like real hard value. Like, how are you paying your bills today with 100,000 garbage coins that you earned this morning that are worth pennies? I don't know. I'm missing something, man. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Just jump into 3, 4, 5 different projects. Projects are coming out every other day. Oh, you saw the new project coming out? It's gonna be on this blockchain. You gotta freeze your coin so that you can get this other coin and then the main coin for the blockchain, and everything is just sit back and collect 100,000, hundreds of thousands of trash. Like it's just wow. This is crypto is become in the DApp space. There's even a subculture in the DApp space that's straight up crypto pink sheets. Crypto pink sheets. Crypto roaches. Crypto ants. Like it's you collect a farm. There was this thing called Pepe last. Never mind. Never mind. I think that came out on the Ethereum blockchain too. Some ant project. My goodness. I'm gonna jump on this blockchain. There's all these. There's so much crypto. This crypto blockchain is it. It's it for right now to collect your pennies. But what about what about moving forward? Like today, you shining. That's fine. Shine as bright as you can, right? Shine as bright as you can. But moving forward, what about next week? Because a day in crypto is an eternity. So what about next month? What about next year? You think you're gonna amass the same pennies, and then they'll say, "Oh, this is long term. I'm doing this for the long term." Really? You can't even hold your crap in your stomach for a long term. What long term you talking about when you earning crumbs? I mean, this is just crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't know what folks are chasing. I can't even call it anymore. It's madness. No, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. You're chasing pennies, man. Oh, look at how. And then that's another thing. This is another problem. When you're showing dashboard money, if you can't touch it, like to me, that's just my opinion. That's just it's all arbitrary until you can physically feed yourself. You got the currency in your hand, and you're making some power moves happen. You're paying your bill, you're paying your mortgage, that cell phone bill, you knocking down this loan, rent, you paying that car note, whatever insurance, buying some clothes, you gotta eat. Until it rises to those types of levels, you're really like you're at the mercy of the crypto gods, because and then not only are you at the mercy, you don't know if these things will actually become tangible, but you're playing the crypto pink sheets. Like you just I got 1,000. I just earned 1,000 Kleenex tokens. How much it comes out to? 75 cents US. Oh my God. Like oh man. This is what it's come down to? Ah. Wow. Oh man, like I don't know. I must be missing something, man. I don't know. I must be missing something, man. To it's one thing to be involved in something that you like, and that's cool. That's always good. And you have like-minded individuals that are also sharing in the same interests. But when the common denominator is just crypto pink sheets, and what I'm talking about cryptos that have, I mean, dilution is not even is beyond dilution, beyond dilution. And they'll talk about deflationary, and they'll talk about they burn. They talk, but you're talking about numbers per day. These numbers that don't even add up to like a sizable amount, and they're tied to projects that do not promise, just the people hope that they give long-term results, but they don't promise that. They might promise that, but there's no proof, long-standing proof that these things are going to last. And to talk about decentralization, how everything is decentralized, and you need some form of decentralization, and how people like Vitalik is proof that Ethereum is centralized and all this stuff. Folks really don't really understand what they're talking about, because I'll always look at the fact that we don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is. And that's the first. There goes that. As far as centralization and decentralization, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just, people need to understand more. But they're caught up with the crumbs. They're caught up with earning crumbs by the day and thinking that they're doing something. I just, wow. I'm gonna change this into a podcast. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm free flowing. But I'm gonna. This is like a podcast rendition of a video. In the past, and it's not about being stuck in the past. If you keep living in the past, you'll have a very hard time looking towards the future. Definitely have a hard time living in the present if you're stuck in the past. But you have to really pay attention to history in order to understand why we're here, and it'll give us a good inclination of where we're headed. In the past, it wasn't like this per se, but folks, this dividend thing, it's like people don't feel like they're doing enough unless they say that they have 100,000 Kleenex tokens every day to feel like they're earning something or they're doing something in crypto. And meanwhile, it only translates to maybe not even $10. Wow. Wow. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just see things a little different. I don't in stocks, pink sheets are what they are, man. Penny stocks are pennies. And they operate in a certain way where it's also incredibly volatile and just lawless in a way. Crypto and some of these projects, man, like, you gotta think. You really have to think, if this is supposed to last a very long time as far as cryptocurrency, you gotta think about the projects that are going to stand or withstand the test of time, and who so far are leading the pack. You gotta think about the coins, in my opinion, that are leading the pack, that institutions are paying attention to, that the government bodies across the world are paying attention to. And I'm not trying to crap on any projects out there, but there's upwards. I was looking at Coin Market Cap, for example, and I saw there was about 4,000 or so listed cryptos on. I mean, you think 4,000 is really going to make it? Like, they're really going to last? If you look again in history, look at the projects, look at the coins that were out three year, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago that were in the top 100. Many of those coins that were in the top 100 then are not even are out. They are no longer the talk. They are scams, garbage, worthless. Haven't done anything. Some have, but most haven't. So if today you're working to earn crypto from a blockchain that's giving you whatever it's giving you, meager, I would say meager amounts of crypto or maybe sizable amounts of crypto, and you think that your 100,000 of chicken of the sea tokens is one day gonna reach parity with the dollar, and at some point in your mind it'll be $100,000. Good luck. Good luck. Wish you the best. But right now, if you're not looking at the top five, and I'm not including Tether. I'm not including Tether or the stable coins. Take the stable coins out of the picture. If you're not looking at the top five, maybe top 10, and you're thinking things are gonna last long term, if you're in a project that's not even in the top 10 and making developments and innovations to last for a while, then I don't know. Good luck. All I can say is good luck. All I can say is good luck. Cause that's it. That's it. So like I say, let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about some of these projects, man. Dilution. Some of these projects have such a large, uh, distribution of coins and tokens where I don't know if they're going to last, and I don't think in the long term. I don't know. No one has a crystal ball who can predict and make accurate assumptions or predictions about where the market is going to land. No one can do that. But I don't see if you earning 10,000 Planters Peanuts coin, which is equivalent to 50 cents a day. If I don't see how you're thinking, when are you going to ROI? Like, if you put in a nice $100 and your earnings are equivalent to less than $1 a day, you could imagine how long it's going to take you to ROI. And again, a week in crypto is an eternity. And a lot of these guys that talk about 6 months, man, they can't hold their own. They can't hold anything for 6 months, much less some crypto pink sheets. I tell you, I give some of these guys, watch by the top of the new year, the top of this year, 2020, by January. I'm gonna put this out there. A lot of these projects that these guys are talking about now will be the talk of the past. It'll be something else. All this stuff, I'm going to give myself 6 to 12 months while I'm earning these crumbs on the table. They're not going to speak like that anymore because it's for now. Right now, it's the talk. Right now, it's the thing to do because they're thinking short term, extremely short term. But while they're thinking short term, the earnings are so slim, it's almost invisible. How long is that going to last? It won't. It won't. It won't. Because earning hundreds of thousands of dollars of some coin that's not giving you a decent amount of monetary value on your day-to-day basis is going to bother you after a while. It is. It's going to bother you after a while. Especially if this market, it continues to move the way it's moving, sideways, up and down, somewhat bearish bull kind of thing. it will bother you, and then it was gonna be a different story, a different narrative taking place. Down with the crumbs, man. Down with the crumbs, man.